Okay, welcome to day 7. Day 7 of uh of our thing. The final day of the road trip. And today is going to be a very special day because I have something very fun planned. But before we get into that, of course, we got to go and do the maps. We got to show where am I going for today. Well, I'll show you. Just very easy for today. Again, doing this on this because it's so long with the drive. Just so you get an idea of how long it'll be. 8 hours and 5 minutes. Very long drive for tomorrow. Uh, driving all along the coast here. So it's going to be fun. It is going to be fun though. I think it's going to be very tough. Going to be going all the way from Harris Beach, and we're going to be driving all the way down through Crescent City, through here. We'll probably stop somewhere in the Redwoods, around Humboldt, somewhere over here. I imagine we'll be stopping, or actually might be in Redwood National Park. I think. I imagine we'll actually stop probably somewhere up here, but we will be doing that, and then um, that'll be very tough. Sorry for being a little bit slow with it. Just thinking. But yeah, I think that'd be very tough, and it is going to be a long drive though. And we're going to stop in the Redwoods. So hopefully, I'd like to take you to the Redwoods when you fly out here. I do really want to do that. There are some cool things over there that I'd like to show you. I think you'd enjoy seeing those big giant trees. And it's a very lush, dense landscape that I think you'll just like. I think you'll like it. It won't be the full 8-hour drive though, and if you want, you can always stop, get a hotel somewhere. You and I can spend the night there. But by and large, I think everything is going to be just fine. It says 6 hours 49 minutes without traffic. Well, there's no traffic right now. So yeah, everything might work out. But I think with that being said, it's time for me to go in and show you what today's project is going to be, because I think you're really, really going to enjoy it. So let's just jump right in. Let me show you what it is. Now let me pull this off to the side because I don't want this showing up in my searches. Thankfully, oh, it did. Oh, that is why we don't do this. But I want you to go to this link here, okay? Please go to that link. I'll put it in the description as well. And I'm really excited for this, but I made you a little escape room. That's right, escape room. And the way you do it is you go around to each of these, 5 Google sites, and you solve the puzzles there, and you make your way to the end. And if you make it to the end, I'll give you a little present. But it is pretty challenging. I do recommend getting paper and pencil, and it might take you a few hours if you're struggling. If you're not struggling, you might finish it really fast. I don't know, but look, I think you're gonna do just great. Okay, because I know that you're very smart, and so I made this little escape room to challenge you. So yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it any further than that because I want you to, fully be surprised by it by your own work. I've added in a few hints there here and there, so feel free to use those if you get stuck. But I've not put the answers there because I don't want you to be tempted to use the answers if you get bored. If I want you to really work your way through this, because I know that you can do it because you're a very smart girl. So I want you to really try and work your way through this. I want you to be able to get it done, like I know you can. So I think you're going to have a lot of fun with this. I spent a long time working on this, but I'm very proud of it, and hopefully you enjoy it as much as I'm proud of it. But yes, so with that being said, I think I'm going to log off for today, and the next time you hear my voice, hopefully, will be me at home on my setup calling you normally, and we can discuss all of this, okay? So I love you very much, and it's time for me to go, okay? I love you, and happy solving.